when it came to Eric, crude oil and gasoline. You've been spot on about the market. Is this telling us perhaps market action from yesterday midday to where we are now, about a 400, 500-point reversal, almost a 500-point reversal? Does that signal anything to you?
I think there was momentum, obviously, coming off the rally at the end, in the middle of the day yesterday, the 250-point rally. But here's what we have to realize. This is entirely, as far as today is concerned, the Mario Draghi rally.
Right.
Mario Draghi came out today, this morning, and he, yet again, initiated this whole quick fix response to the economic malaise, and I use that term sparingly because what's happening in Europe is an absolute debacle. What Mario Draghi did today is he instilled false hope that they would reevaluate their policies come March, which people anticipate. Well, it looks like that they're going to cut rates. They're going to do some sort of.
But then on that note, though, you talk about the quick fix. Listen, central banks have been printing money and doing extraordinary things for a couple of years now. So why would the market respond when it feels like that these guys are for lack of a better word, that they have no potency, that they're impotent to do anything anymore?
Well, I think they're responding temporarily. I find that stock investors are renters of stocks. They're not owners of stocks right now. So when you get a day like today, and yesterday I was hearing a lot of chatter about what do you think Mario Draghi is going to say tomorrow? And I said what he's going to say is going to be a continuation of we will do whatever it takes to save the European Union, and he did that. So what I see, these acts of desperation give the market a boost. But when we see pullbacks from a technical perspective, and I haven't spent a lot of time thinking about technicals at this point, when we get these pullbacks, what ultimately happens if it can't last, it was yet another.
All right, so to your point, that's been the script. It's worked. He said inflation outlook is significantly lower, which is wink, wink. You know, we've got room to do something if we have to. But I want to ask one stock that stood out yesterday, and a lot of people have been asking about it, is Twitter. It made a huge reversal off the bottom yesterday. It's interesting that the Twitters and Etsy's would have led the rebound. Are these the names, Twitter and these kind of names, places people should be looking?
Well, Twitter, back in August, I made the comment that Twitter, I came out and said Twitter has no strategy. The only strategy Twitter has is to be acquired. And that was at $29 a share. It's down at $17 a share right now. What I see is that Twitter wants to be acquired. Sure. They've wanted to be acquired since then. They may make an acquisition now themselves. I know that they've considered that. But what I see is that it's far too soon to buy a company that has no definable plan to grow revenue and is only counting on somebody taking them over.
All right, Jeff Sika, stay right there. Jeb Bush.